It's time for some football at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Today, a good one in store here between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Buffalo Bills.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off and running from Western New York. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. He's got this complete to James Cook. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it's going to be 2nd down. First tone of the game for James Cook. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop to run like that for a tackle for loss.
To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Operating from the gun. It's Allen. Cut near the goal line. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. And it only took these guys one series to find a major opening in that defense, Brock. Might have saved them some work in finishing that series, too.
Gives them a signature play to end that drive, and you know this in the NFL. for an explosive run for a touchdown. It takes everybody. Everybody up front doing their job, the receivers on the perimeter. That was just job well done.
Now to kick this away. He'll begin his return from the 11.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Irving on the inside give. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
2nd and 6 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Loose laid downs to approach here from the 40. On the give, this is Irving. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 42. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Point it right. Regular.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Down the field. Evans has it. And they take him down right along the 30. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a 1st down from the 30. Now carried by Irving. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Level a little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
That's complete. Downfield to Godwin. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Working inside the red zone. Escapes out to the left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Mayfield to throw again. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
And this franchise scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
We'll kick the running back in motion. Mayfield now on 3rd and goal. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. Second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now a give to Cook, running left. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Another one for Cook. He hits the lane for about 7. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 7.
Allen on 3rd and short. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10.
That's good for a Bills. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Allen. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He's stopped at the 31-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Second and 6 coming up here. Now Allen on the play action. Forced out to his right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Jamel Dean makes the play. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. He hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up 2nd and inches.
Mayfield keeps it himself. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain.
Okay, that fits under the umbrella of some coaches just don't want to mess around. That's about as conservative as it gets. Instead of taking some shots, which you could do in 2nd and short, they decided to just move those chains.
Here's the give to Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Baker now from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Allen now on first down. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB and tight end? They got that ball out in a hurry.
Second down, they're going to the option. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Bills. With it, first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's complete to Coleman out left. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Another one caught by Coleman. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Allen setting up play action. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Again, Allen to the air. Dumps it off to his running back. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest game.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he scampers ahead and gets two on the carry. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first.
2 yards.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Now Allen. Chased out to it, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Loss on the play. Brings up third down.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up fourth and long. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This from the right hash in a considerable distance. It's no good and had the leg, but his aim wide right. And the score remains knotted 7-all.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
He's back to throw. Hits his running back. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're up and running once again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Bucks to the line. First and 10. Running right, it's Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
All I can tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they can just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, Mayfield. He fires one deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And 10 yards to go.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He's looking deep once again. It's grabbed inside the 30. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Going with Irving here. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Baker now off to play fake. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They've got a man in motion. First down from the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Regular. 180.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. That 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
I mean, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Escapes the pocket. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion. What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year, and I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Fits it through the middle. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. He's totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Bucs' 21-yard line.
Hey, hold. What's that?
2nd and 10 now. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Allen setting up to throw. Hits him on the out route. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Back to throw now, Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills take a 4th quarter lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills take a 4-point lead. Bass now to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense, but the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
There has been a constant for tight ends through the decades, from Kellen Winslow to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. When you are big and you've got length and use your body against those defenders, even double coverage can't stop you.
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again is Baker. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Caught by the open man. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chains moving too. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Baker throwing again. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Play action. Here's Mayfield. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. McLaughlin sacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 3.
Bills 14. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He finds Kincaid. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st down, Allen. Flush down out to his left. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And he's taken down at the 30. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
And a Buccaneer 1st down.
Baker now from the gun. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Jordan Hancock. And the Bills have some new life in the 4th. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Risky throw, it's intercepted! And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Point after is up and through. And the Buccaneers make it a 10-point ball game.
24, Bills 14. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Back to the air, it's Allen after the pick. He put everything he had into this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Allen on 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills down by 10. Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
They're going to pass it here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Taron Johnson has it. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Finds a seam down the middle. He's at the 30. The 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers. Sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returning it from the 4. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Give for the first time to Rashad White. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First down, Tampa Bay.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
King.
Going to the ground again on first. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Run.
Irving here from the gun. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
And they fake the spike. They're going to throw it. And they aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. It's victory formation the rest of the way for these Buccaneers who take a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Bronk, but they made them look anything.